Great Saturday morning, January 2nd, 2021. Thank God for another beautiful start. And we get to see his riches, his blessings. You know, I just asked my son a few minutes ago, I was like, do you remember any watch night services? And he was like, what's that? And I was like, you don't remember? You don't know anything about it? And I was telling him just a little bit of the history as far as Abraham Lincoln issuing the Emancipation Proclamation, and the slaves were awaiting their freedom, right? So they would watch all night for January 1st, 1863. So what they were doing was that they were praying so that he wouldn't renege, and they were just rejoicing. But they stayed up all night. Now, the watch night services, I remember, it would start like maybe 8 p.m. and go, there were a couple times that it actually went past midnight. Then it started becoming shorter. But the point is, you might not have participated in a watch night service. I know I was able to be on my knees and worship online with a wonderful church ministry. And maybe you didn't bring in the new year the best way, but know that God gives us another chance. We see today, and you might not participate in watch night, but participate in watch morning, watch now, right? Be awake and know that God is present with us in every situation. We are in Genesis 47. I'm going to toss it to Timotheus because I get excited and go on and on. So, is there a scripture that spoke to you?
Not really a scripture.
Go ahead.
But it is mentioned in the chapter, if money faileth or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if my money faileth, is that the verb that they used, or?
Do you know what verse?
It was like a lot of verses. I think were saying it, like, you know, when they couldn't get the bread or something.
Yeah, because they were in a famine, right? And the folks from Canaan came to Egypt. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I like that mention, and it's I keep saying a reminder on these videos, but like it's a lesson for me that money is not, you know, like the solution for everything. You know, like money might be able to buy me satisfaction for a moment, like some new clothes, and I'm satisfied for the moment. But money can't buy me, like, you know, happiness. Money can't buy me contentment. Can't really buy me. I guess it technically can buy me health, but it's what I do with my money. And I want to be able to have like confidence in myself if I'm not, you know, rich, if I'm not wealthy. I want to know what to do with. I want to still know how to maneuver if I'm not able to use money, like, to get out of something.
Yes.
Because money can't always be used to, like, you know, solve your problems.
Excellent. And that reminds me of a scripture that I read today, because I would have gone over Psalms 112. And it says in verse 3, wealth and riches shall be in his house. This is a person who fears the Lord, who respects God. So yeah, our resources might fail, but the Lord promises that we would be able to generate the blessings, right? Genesis 12:2. Remember, God told Abraham that you would be a blessing because I have blessed you. And that has something to do with Genesis 47. As far as, what does it say? Jacob. There's so many J's. Jacob, Joshua, Judah. But Jacob lived another 17 years in the land of Goshen. And not only did he have an increase of those years, but it says in verse 27 that their possessions grew there and they were multiplied exceedingly. So that's the multiplying effect that you want. The Lord will give us the goals for this year, 2021. He will show us. And remember, Jacob came to Goshen, I believe, 130 years old, and he died at 147. So the Lord gave him incremental blessings in that 17 years. He was ready to die back then. So what are we going to do with the extra 17 years that the Lord might give us? 17 months or 17 weeks or 17 hours. That's what we are to do in the beginning of this year. Write down some goals, and the Lord will bless us. And he will give us the multiplying effect as we seek him. Not money, not riches, but righteousness. And you'll see that the Lord will be glorified in absolutely everything. All right. Amen. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful day setting great goals for our Father.
Good morning.